Right away, he knows exactly what's about to happen.
Yes, you have to sit right over there. Come on.
I'm stupid, I know. Because the thing is, I'm really stupid. This is gonna ruin my life.
You ruined your life, Dylan, when you decided to come over here.
I have a college degree. I'm gonna get a college degree. Please. That's the one thing I ask. No, ruin my life. Please.
Oh, okay. What's good, homies? It's time for more Takedown with Chris Hansen, and today's reaction from this creep has got to be possibly my favorite that I've ever seen. This dude absolutely loses his mind, as you just saw in that intro, and there is so much more insane moments in this that just made me crack up, so make sure you watch till the very end, and make sure you drop a like if you enjoy my Chris Hansen reactions. Without any further ado, let's get right on into it, shall we?
But on this day, the man on the other end of the chat is 21-year-old Dylan. In the chat, he asks what services she will provide, and does she French kiss?
So already Dylan's just a weirdo, bro. This dude's 21, he's in college. I believe he's learning about aerospace engineering or some crazy stuff like that that's supposed to make him a crap ton of money when he's older. But you know, he just decided, I want to throw away my whole life and my career, all because I'm an absolute weirdo that needs to talk to these people online. So let's see what else he's been saying besides asking if this person is down to French kiss, which is also such a weird way to put it. It kind of makes me think this guy has had zero action in his entire life, which is probably true for most of these guys. I mean, there's really not many other reasons you become a scourge on society like this dude without being just incredibly lonely your entire life.
And then he lies about his age, saying he just turned 18. The chatter wants to know his name, and Dylan tells yet another lie, that his name is Jose.
So this dude's already lying about his age. He says that he just turned 18 2 months ago to try to make the decoy feel better about the situation. So that's 2 lies already. And then he says this creepy thing. Can you send me a video of you saying my name or the day today so I know this isn't a scam? A little bit paranoid since, well, you can read that. So this dude has clearly been made aware of the age of the decoy and he's still wanting to proceed. In fact, he knows it's so wrong. He's like, hey, I know this is kind of sketchy. Can you send me a video of you saying your name and the date? He's acting like he's buying some, you know, clothes off Grailed and he's hoping they're not fake, bro. Like that just sealed the deal on him knowing this was wrong, so he cannot use that excuse once Chris comes here. But anyways, let's see this dude walk into the house and see how excited he is to be meeting up with this decoy.
Yeah.
You smoke?
A little bit, yeah. I have a lighter upstairs.
You want? I have some stuff in my car if you want to smoke.
Oh, I already have stuff. I'll grab my lighter real fast.
So he's in here with the decoy and he's like, oh, sick glass piece. You partake? Yeah, we can go talk, man. I got some stuff in my car right now. Like just adding on to the crimes that he is doing. Like that's got to be another form of solicitation there that the cops can get him on. And when they go search his car, that probably gives them probable cause to do so as well. Again, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know how this freaking stuff works, but this dude is just piling on to his charges at this point.
Hey, take your hands out of your pockets.
He tries to head for the door, but I cut him off before he can get there. And right away, he knows exactly what's about to happen.
So we see a classic TCAP strategy here. He immediately goes for the shirt over the head move, as if we don't have pictures of this guy's, you know, face plastered all over this conversation already, as if we haven't seen his face on the hidden cameras that are posted up around this house. I think he just needed to hide for a second as he processes just how much he truly just ruined the rest of his life. Because this guy's got to recognize Chris Hansen. I mean, you can't be a young person in this country at this point without recognizing Chris's face. Dude's been memed on, and his whole entire series is so famous, he's a household name. I'm sorry.
So you have to sit right over there. Come on. Sit right over there. We'll talk about it.
No, I don't want to.
You have to. You can do this one.
Please, here, hold on.
There's some people going to want to talk to you. Dylan?
He is really putting up a fight right now with Chris. Chris is trying to corral him like he's a babysitter, just in charge of the biggest shithead that will not listen. This guy's like, I don't want to go sit. And he's throwing his hat down in a rage. This is already one of the best initial reactions we have ever seen on any of the series that Chris Hansen does. And I'm sure you all agree. Let's see him continue to melt down here.
He's a pushy one, though, and again tries to leave. Now, the task force steps in and puts him in cuffs.
So because he is just trying to leave so badly, he's trying to cover his face with his hat and his shirt, and he makes another dart for the door. That's when the police actually have to step in and start to cuff this guy. So that's right, he's going to be doing the entire interview cuffed. He already knows he's going to be arrested, and he knows how this show goes. This is going to be pure torture for this dude, which is absolutely perfect, if you ask me.
One thing, I just want you to ruin my life. Okay, I have a college degree. I'm gonna get a college degree. Please.
Hey, don't worry about it, girl.
That's the one thing I ask. No, ruin my life. Please.
Oh, okay.
Take a deep breath and relax, okay? Dude, stand up.
And he's getting arrested, and he's like, please, just don't ruin my life. That's the one thing I ask of you, don't ruin my life. Like, I don't know what that means. That means don't film me, don't put this out to the world. But dude, you kind of signed up for that when you did this. Again, you're trying to do something that society deems as the worst thing that you can do. For the most part, like on average, a lot of people would think that. So I don't know why you expect to be able to do this and get away with it and not have your life change drastically as a result of getting caught. Like, everybody in your life is gonna know you're an absolute weirdo and probably stop talking to you.
You're okay.
Dylan finally calms down, at least enough for the deputies to sit him on the couch.
No, we're gonna sit you on the couch, man.
Now it's time for me to have a chat with Dylan.
And this dude is having a straight up heart attack. He is really not having a good time. And I gotta give props to this cameraman. That is a glorious angle that he just captured right here.
Dylan, just help me to understand what was going on here and how you ended up here. That's the
I
best thing.
honestly don't know. I was just kind of curious if this would happen.
Dylan, how old are you, Dylan?
I'm 21.
Low-key, I'm like a big fan of you, Chris Hansen, and I was just wondering if like I would get to meet you if I did this, if I went through with it. So that's why I kind of like wanted to chat them up and wanted them to send a picture of me, and you know, like I just was trying to get all this stuff, you know, sorted so I can come see you because I knew your camera crew would be here. Like, shut the hell up, dude. This guy's idiotic remarks are just already cracking me up. He is really just already not seeming like somebody who's in college for literal aerospace engineering. You got to be pretty smart for that. So I don't know how this dude's been surviving his classes because he seems like a complete dumbass.
I have 2 years.
Can I walk around a little bit?
No,
please?
we can't have you do that. Explain to me why somebody who's almost 22 years old, who's got such a promising future, they're going to want you to sit down.
And this dude is straight up squirming. He begs Chris to let him walk around, but obviously for security reasons, they can't let him do that. Who knows? He might try to head dive through the window or something. So instead, he's got to stay seated here. And this dude is just really not having a good time. You can see him literally squirming in the couch, trying to hide in between the cushions like he's Danny DeVito in order to escape this situation and this terrible conversation he's about to have with Chris Hansen.
Just
I thought, because at first I went through the thought process in my head that she was 19, and then I was like, wait, you have to sign up with a social security number on the website, so she must be 19. I thought she was lying. I know, but I thought she was lying.
Oh, and in this guy's mind, you have to apparently use your social security number to sign up for this website. Again, I don't know what social media they're meeting these guys on, or maybe it's some cursed place like Telegram or Kick, but you don't have to usually do that, so that's not a very good excuse. And he's going to be running with this, I'm sure, the entire time, saying, I thought that since she had to, you know, sign up using that and she had to show that she was an adult, that she was an adult. I just thought she was lying about her age, which is so funny that all these guys use that as an excuse. Yet, why were you so scared, and why were you asking them to send a verification video of their name and the current day? You absolute freaking weirdo.
So that's how they get on. And then you start talking about, you gotta sit down for security reasons, okay? That's just the way it has to be.
Can I move my wrist a little bit?
You need to sit though.
And this dude literally cannot stand still. He is that freaking out in this situation that he just cannot rest his brain or his body for one moment, dude. Think about the absolute peril this man is feeling. I gotta say, even in my most in trouble moments in my life, I don't think I've even felt a shred of the nervousness and like life destruction that this dude is feeling right now, which is a beautiful thought. I don't ever want to be put in those shoes, and thankfully, I'm not doing anything in my day-to-day life like this dumbass that could cause me to be put in that situation. Unless maybe I gotta go see the doctor and he starts talking to me about diabetes. I might start squirming a little bit like, God damn it, why'd I drink so much Mountain Dew?
Well, I thought she was 19 because the whole, because I thought it was a social security number and the
There's no social security number.
ID, yeah, that's stupid.
That's
the ID thing on the website.
There is no way bro just walked back on his lie that quickly. This dude realizes he's with a master right now in Chris Hansen. You know, this guy's been doing this for 20 years. So he realizes his lie just has no merit. He's like, I thought she used her social security card number right after he's banging his head on the desk. And then Chris is like, dude, stop saying that. And he's instantly changing his mind. Like, all right, you're right. That's dumb. I'm sorry. I was just trying to make up a lie, but I'll be honest from now on. Like, you're already not credible, my guy. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
And do you live
stupid
on your own, or do you live with your parents, or?
Are they gonna know about this?
Well,
and then the parents get brought up, and this dude gets so whiny as he again is reminded of the real world implications of him being here in handcuffs right now. Everybody in his direct life is going to know the absolute weirdo that he is, and that's hard to reconcile with. But again, I don't feel bad for the guy. Sucks to suck, buddy. You made your bed, now lie in it, please.
Can I talk to like the?
you can't. They're going to want to talk to you in a minute.
But I don't.
But I need you to explain to me
do I have
how
to
a
consent
20.
to this?
No, you don't, because it's a commission of a crime.
Can I?
You can say whatever you want.
Can I not consent to be in this?
And now he's trying a new strategy where he's like, you know what? This is 2023. We care about consent now, so I don't consent to being on camera. And Chris is like, dude, you're committing like a crazy crime right now, and we're just capturing you on video with law enforcement present. You can't really decide to be filmed or not. That's like somebody on Cops trying to get all high and mighty, being like, don't film me. It's like, I'm sorry, you're the one being arrested on Cops right now. You got to deal with that.
I want to hear all about it.
I know. I'm stupid, I know. Because the thing is, I'm really stupid. Because I didn't think this would, I was curious if this would actually happen. That was my main goal.
You were curious to
that
see
was my main, that
what,
was my
I was
main.
going to be here with the crew?
Oh man, he's just recycling the shit at this point. He's like, yeah, no, actually, like back to what I was saying. I was just curious to see if you'd be here because I'm a real big fan of your shows and I just want to see like if I can meet you. And I know I'm stupid. I know I'm just a big dumb idiot. Like, dude, the way he talks, this guy just seems like an average Redditor. I swear to God, bro. He's so annoying in the way that he's speaking, and it makes him look even dorkier and weirder in this interview, which is always my favorite when these social pariahs get caught being, you know, terrible people, and we just get to laugh at their live destruction. Like, that is insane.
Honestly, yeah, that was my main thing. Honestly, because I was stupid curious, and I was like, I wonder if they have like the cameras and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I was just curious about it.
Chris is killing it right now. He's like acting fake interested in this stupid ass lie, and he's like, yeah, oh, I bet you are a big fan. Yeah, well, you're seeing me, so what do you think about it now that you're a part of the production? And this guy's like, low key, like low key, high key. I was just really wanting to see if you had the camera crews, because I knew you guys were in the area, and I figured, like, you know, girls don't usually respond to me, so I figured it was probably a sting, and I just wanted to come see you, dude.
I was just curious about it.
Are you still curious, or you're all caught up now?
No, not curious.
So you know who I am.
Yep.
And we're going back to the Redditor comment, dude. If that's not an average Redditor face, like, oh, well, screw me, I guess, then I don't know what is. This guy is way too animated for this situation. I think he's kind of lapsing between, like, not realizing this is truly happening due to shock and him just not knowing how to react to this social situation. He is just really having a tough time.
You know what I do?
And this guy's a straight up fiend. You know, he was asking about the French kissing. He obviously realizes he's not going to get that now. So instead he thinks, you know what? This blanket looks kind of nice. I'm just going to lean over to this couch and make out with that before I leave. I'm going to get some action here, damn it. This dude is making me lose my mind at this point. I love it.
I know it is now because I look like a. I know what it looks
Look like a what?
Terrible person. I know I do. I'm not gonna say that because
and he makes a little slip there. He's like, I know I look like a. No, I'm not gonna say that word about myself. And Chris is like, say it because you are. Damn it, you are one of them. Just say it out loud. And this dude really just can't face the fact that he is a creep and just got caught doing one of the worst things you can imagine doing.
I don't. Yeah. This is the worst mistake I've ever made in my life.
This is officially the worst freaking mistake I've ever made in my life. Let's just say I'm not going to reply to anybody who has to hang out anymore because I could tell that obviously it's a lie. Like, dude, he is just going full Redditor NPC at this point, and he's just unable to cope with this. I think this is the biggest mental breakdown that we have seen on this show, at least on these new episodes so far, which is beautiful to see. I'm also just cringing so much.
Can I ask the police something, please? Or no?
Of course you can.
Can I walk over there? I don't want to be.
Well, you got to ask permission from them.
No?
This is such an awkward exchange. Chris, please just take this man away in cuffs. I literally can no longer handle this interaction. This is why I don't go outside. I go to goddamn Safeway, and I'm watching this cringy person trying to talk to another cringy person. I overanalyze everything socially, man. You're killing me right now. This guy is floundering, and I feel physical pain for him, even though he's a monster. Why?
And what do you say to your parents?
Are you gonna send this to them?
I'm not going to send it to them, but it's going to be on Takedown with Chris Hansen. And what do you say to your folks?
Are you gonna send this to them? What the hell are you thinking, bro? You just got your parents' email. He's gonna forward it to them. Like, no, this is going on TV, national broadcasted, syndicated TV. All right, you're done for. Everybody's gonna know.
Because you're not gonna believe me when I said I.
Well, try me. Try me.
This might have ruined my life. This might have actually ruined my life.
We are witnessing the stages of grief in real time right now. This is the bargaining era where he is just really trying to find a way out of this, and he realizes there is no way. There is no way out besides that front door in these handcuffs, being led to a cop car, and eventually being indicted for this. Sorry, bro. You lost, and we don't feel bad for you.
What do you do? How do you get out of this?
I may never know exactly what Dylan was going to tell me next, because another man just pulled into the driveway.
That's right. We don't even get this man's monologue that he was about to go on because, I'm sorry, it felt that way. It felt like the movie moment where he was just gonna, rattle some super profound off the top of his dome, but we're not gonna be able to hear it because another creep shows up. So instead, they rush him out of this door, and he doesn't even get the closure of saying something for his family like Chris was trying to, have him do there before he gets hauled off to jail. So thankfully, this guy gets charged, and that's another one for the books, man. I really don't know if there's been a better episode of this series ever, man. There's something about this guy's reaction and the way that he just had this live breakdown was insane to me. So let me know what you thought down in the comments below. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't already, and drop a like on this video if you made it to the very end. As always, shout out my Grim Squad, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until next time, peace out.